Hi guys,
Hey, welcome to our channel. My name is Darren and her name is
Galina.
Galina. Yeah, so today we're going to be speaking about our views on each other's countries. So
Before we met,
yeah.
actually what we have thought, because we come up to this discussion and we want to share it with you because it's quite interesting.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
so what we actually thought and what we knew about each other country before we met or even like before we came to Dubai.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's start with Kazakhstan. Firstly, let me start by saying I did not know this place exists. I did not know where it is. Maybe like somewhere in the north, but like that's it.
In the North Pole with penguins.
Yeah, yeah. That's just like I had no idea about Kazakhstan. Probably just maybe that they have the Russian language. Yeah, and that was about it. I would say.
But what you thought maybe about like Russian people, because you can like I consider myself as a Russian just because like of my heritage back home in Kazakhstan. We have like 100 different nations, and even in your passport and your ID, it will mention your nation. But for people abroad, it's hard to understand like how can I be Russian if I were born in Kazakhstan. My parents were born in Kazakhstan. My grandparents, yeah. But because of Soviet Union, a lot of people were moving, so we relate a lot to Russia. I would say we do have certain impact of it. So you can maybe tell what do you think about Russian people in general. 'Cause,
Yeah, of course, you're watching these movies and you're thinking that Russians are just odd people in general, with the way that they speak, their tone of voice. Of
And
course,
have you heard
women are
Africans?
beautiful.
Have you heard Africans? It's like people want to kill you.
Yeah, but I mean, like, of course, the women are beautiful. They're all quite long, tall women. Guys are always fat, looking fat, thick beards. Yeah, like Russian people. That was my perception. Yeah, and of course,
Did you like before how Russian girls maybe you saw somewhere or
I
something?
never had like a wild imagination about them, I would say. Yeah, but there was nothing like I never thought much about it. Just I knew Moscow and relating to Russia. That was it. Oh, of course, you're following football, so you know certain cities like Zenit, St. Petersburg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I would say that's about it.
But what have you thought about Russian people? Like their character,
Yeah, they're just very
rude.
yeah, but rude. Not a bit, quite rude. Very demanding. The thing is, they know what they want. They say, and they expect it immediately. That's how they are. So
Straightforward.
yeah, very straightforward. I think it's a lot like Cape Townians. I would say very straightforward people. Well, not everyone, but something that I can relate to. But yeah, that's more or less it. Yeah, of course I think they quite lucrative when it comes to money. Russian people, I think. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, but I think you also watched something about Kazakhstan. What you forgot to mention, what I hate. Can you remember it now? Because we discussed it with you other day.
Right?
You watched some movie.
Oh, Borat. Yeah, it's that's the first thing that people think of actually. Well, not me, but what I've heard is that people think immediately about Borat. This comedian,
But you
this
watched this
funny
movie,
guy.
yeah?
Yeah, I watched it like 1 or 2 times,
I
but
never
like
watched
years
it.
ago.
I heard about it and it's terrible.
Yeah.
Please, people, do not make your. Don't think about Kazakhstan just from this terrible, terrible movie.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Just a comedy, like there is a lot of comedies with Jim Carrey, yeah, but you don't think that all people from US like Jim Carrey, yeah, so same thing.
Yeah, it's just a bad. How can I say? Thinking like of Kazakhstan, like relating to Borat, is just not a good thing at all. Yeah, what's your thoughts on
South Africa.
South Africa?
Well, of course I heard about it before when we were studying, but actually when I came to Dubai, I met people from South Africa. It came to my realization later because in Russian, South Africa is like we have abbreviation of 3 letters when we studied in school, and yeah, only later on I realized that this is actually the same country. Yeah, I heard about it before. I read Mandela book, so I knew about it. but
I didn't even read
like
Mandela's book.
That's all. Like I had Mandela book, but of course I thought that there is only black people live there, dark people live there. I would say, like just in general, for us, from people from North, we always think that Africa is consists only of black people. I was surprised to hear. When I just came on my orientation on my second day in Dubai, I met two guys. They were white, tall guys, and they told us they're from South Africa. I was like, whoa, really?
Yeah, like they're poor men, so you know, like.
I don't know what they're
Yeah,
speaking
poor is from the farm people. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was really surprised by it. Yeah, and as well about South Africa, yeah, I just saw that it's like hot country, African people. I actually heard about Cape Town the other day when one of my friends in Barcelona, he's actually from US. He's from US, and he mentions that he actually want to move to Cape Town to live there in the future and so on. And I was wondering why a person from US will want to go from Cape to South Africa, Cape Town. That time, like, I never like checked how it looked like and so on. But later I get to know, like, he told me that there is a great nature and so on. That's why a cool environment for living. Yeah, that's why a lot of people from US go in there.
But didn't you think like we had like animals walking in the streets, people chasing each other with spears and
this
things?
In general about Africa, I would say, yeah, just
Walking out lions.
when we think about Africa, even like in our movies, like it's a tribes, yeah. When they show Africa, it's something tribe related, or there is a drought, or there is a flood. Again, tribe related. Whereas these people in a mud houses or like tree houses, something like this. This is just our perception. In the news, everywhere you see this kind of picture. We don't see developed Africa picture. Or we will see people like wearing, of course, normal clothes. Sometimes they doing some protest and so on, but we don't pay much attention to it, I would say.
I think it's my job now to advertise SA in a better perspective, you know. Just no tribes, just something on the more modern life.
Yeah, just like for us, it's hard to define separately South Africa from Africa in general. I would say it's bad, yeah, it's not good, but it's just our generalization, like for you, for our countries, generalization. My country is ending for Stan, so everybody thinks that it's same as Pakistan or Afghanistan, and we have nothing to do with it. And so people tell us, oh, there is a war in your country. There is no war. Was no war, not counting World War II in my country. Yeah, that's the sad. But actually about South Africa, yeah, also then I get to know when I just start living in Dubai. I mean, people from South Africa, before he came, I get to know that there is white, colored people, and so on. Yeah, it was nice to know, and yeah, he taught me what is actually to be colored.
Yeah.
I think I understand it now, but I get to know that even colored people cannot be called colored if they didn't live in a colored community.
Yeah, like Trevor Noah, right?
Yeah, we were speaking about.
Yeah, we were watching Trevor Noah last weekend, right?
Yeah.
The stand-up comedy, and she was like asking me, isn't he colored? So I'm like, no.
But he's colored.
And then I started to explain.
Yeah, like this, like I still need a bit more explanation, I would say. But other thing which surprised me a lot was they have penguins on the beach.
Yeah, she loves
I'm
penguins.
like, how penguins can be in Africa? This just does not make any sense for me. I actually did not realize that Antarctica is close by to the Africa because it's like on the tip of Africa, I would say. Yeah, I didn't came to this realization that they just travel. When I saw it, I was like, whoa, by that. So this is my point why I need to visit South Africa.
Now she will be coming quite soon. Yeah, very very soon, one day.
One day.
Because I know she's particularly, I would say, in love with Cape Town.
No, I like the views. I like a lot of stuff from the picture, but there is also, I would say, other stuff which I don't really like and I don't tolerate it.
Yeah, it's a different lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I don't want to leave them. Yeah, so this is our thoughts, what we thought in general. Let us know below in a comment what you have actually think if you're from South Africa, what have you thought about Russian people, or maybe if you have some questions to me.
If you
or
heard anything about Kazakhstan?
Yeah, I don't think so. But still, yeah, or if there is my people watching me from back home, if you have any questions to South African if you want to know how to distinguish black and color, we can make another video on it.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Please like this video
And
and subscribe. Yes, it is very means a lot to us.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.